some fun today on our special Christmas wrestling show, and we took the liberty of moving over to the living room where we could sit and share with you some of the moments of Christmas that we hope maybe you're going to enjoy in this special. In addition to the fun that we're going to have throughout the program, as Dave and I mentioned earlier, you're going to have an opportunity to see some of the wrestlers away from the ring in their homes. Mike Duncan was kind enough to make the visit to various homes and get the interviews. So we'd like to have Tojo Yamamoto's thoughts on Christmas shared with you. Let's go with Mike Duncan.
Tojo Yamamoto. Tojo, we've talked all day long to different individuals about what Christmas means to them. You're a single man. Of course, there's no children. What does Christmas mean to Tojo Yamamoto?
Well, Christmas means a lot to me, especially I'm in the United States and I'm only the boy in the family, so my parents consider me as the baby yet, you know, because when you're far away, and if I was in Japan, I'll be enjoying my Christmas. But right now in the United States, I'm single, and during all my time of Christmas, I like to spend my time with children because I don't have any children, but see, I like to wish all the young babies very, very Merry Christmas because, see, some children can have a happy Christmas and some children cannot have a Christmas because they don't have parents and some difficulties. But I tell you what, I want to thank all the Memphis fans and also the St. Jude Hospital for the children and also for the Cripple Hospital for the children. I want to wish all the children a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Okay, Tojo, there are an awful lot of fans of yours in Memphis. You got anything you'd like to say to them in particular?
Yes, I want to say to all my Memphis fans that since I came to the United States and I wrestled in Memphis and they backed me up 100% till the time I came to Memphis till now, and I want to wish the Memphis fan, all wrestling Memphis fan, a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. In Japanese, they say, Omedetou gozaimasu. Merry Christmas and Omedetou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, Tojo.
And I think I can safely speak for all the fans around this area, Tojo. They wish you a Merry Christmas, too. Tojo Yamamoto and his thoughts of Christmas. So, there's Jerry Lawler. There's a guy that Lawler knows very well, as a matter of fact. He is relatively new to the area, but not new to the sports world. We're talking about a gentleman that came up from Houston, Texas, Rocky Johnson, with his wife, Ada, and his son, Dewey.
Rocky Johnson and his family. Rocky, it's nice to be here and be able to visit with you and your family.
Thank you, Mike. It's a pleasure for you to be here. I'd like to introduce you to my wife, Ada. This is my son, Dewey.
Yeah. Rocky, Christmas has a special meaning to everybody. Could you tell me just exactly what all it means to you?
Well, it's very special to me because I get a chance to be home with my family. Mike, you know, I'm on the road probably 350 or 60 days a year. I'm all over the country, and I can come home and enjoy it with my family. I really look forward to Christmas. Christmas is very special to me and my family both.
I can understand that. I imagine it is good having Rocky here with you. Dewey, I bet you can't wait to open up that package, can you?
What? You want to open up your Christmas present? Yeah, Christmas.
Rocky, I'm sure all the fans in Memphis would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, Mike, there sure is. You know, Memphis is my home away from home. The people in Memphis are fantastic, so I just want to take this opportunity to wish them all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'm definitely going to be looking forward to seeing them this Monday night.
Thank you, Rocky, for letting us visit in your home.
Okay, Rocky Johnson, a super athlete, I'll tell you for a fact. Former professional boxer now, a great professional wrestler, and delighted to see Rocky with his family. He has said Memphis is his home away from home. Rocky, a Houston, Texas boy, and we're glad to have him up in this area. And a Merry Christmas to Rocky and his entire family from all the fans also. One of the guys that I know that a lot of you girls are interested in finding about his Christmas is Billy Superstar Dundee. Well, Bill has got some wishes for Christmas, just like all of us, and I think it might be interesting for us to find out exactly if Billy were making up a list, what his Christmas wish would be.
Any one of the three will do now. I don't count now. Don't forget now.
hands together.
What else, superstar? Billy Dundee. While we're taking a day off from our regular Saturday morning wrestling show and studio wrestling and having kind of our Christmas wrestling special here, the regular wrestling will be in the Coliseum on Monday night, and I did want to give you the full card. The box office will be open all day on Monday, and quite a card indeed. There's several different and unusual matches on there. Opening up at 8 o'clock will be Nick Adams, and he'll be going against Tough Pork Chop Cash. Pork Chop Cash and Nick Adams for openers. A big tag match with Jim Dillon and Don Bass teaming together, and Rick Gibson will be teaming up with Bearcat Brown to go against Dillon and Don Bass. Then, a most unusual match, and I always get a kick out of seeing the big 7-foot-plus, 600-pound-plus Gentleman Ben, the wrestling bear. This has got to be, and we've seen a lot of wrestling bears in 21 years of wrestling commentary, the greatest I've ever seen. Never seen a bear that could go with the mares and the throws and the pins and everything else. And none other than a future champion, according to General Lawler, Private Buddy Diamond will be in there against Gentleman Ben. For you folks who have seen him, you'll be there. And you folks that haven't, you got to see the gentleman who has never been beaten when it comes to wrestling. Texas Tornado Death Match follows that. Got to be one of the most dangerous kind. A big match, too. David Schultz and Dutchman Mantell will be in there. The Dutchman will be going with David Schultz against Billy Superstar Dundee and Tommy Gilbert. Now, this is where falls don't count. It is a battle to the finish till one of them cannot continue and answer the bell. And, well, I think a lot of you folks around here know the story of Texas Tornado Death Match. We had one that went to about 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to be some kind of a battle. Schultz, Mantell, Dundee, Gilbert. Then, in a return tag match, once again, Jerry Lawler is going to be teaming up with a Mongolian Stomper, and they will be going against Rocky Johnson and the fabulous Jackie Fargo. Now, the one thing about this one, no time limit, no disqualification. There won't be any bout stopping in there or anything like that. There's going to be a winner in there. So it should be a big, big night, Monday night at the Coliseum, and the Coliseum will be open all day on Monday for advance ticket sales. Oh, well, one of the fellas that I know that it would not be complete if we had a Christmas show and visited some of the wrestlers without having him on, and the very specially interest that he has. And the folks around Memphis, of course, is the fabulous Jackie Fargo. We don't get to see as much of Jackie as we would like to, but we do get to see him at this Christmas time.
Jackie Fargo is Christmas time.
It certainly is, and I've got the Christmas spirit, too. This Christmas morning, I tell you, I'm just thankful that I'm healthy and got something to eat, and I'd like to take time and wish each and every one of you in Memphis and all the surrounding a very happy and a very Merry Christmas, and not only this year, but all the years in the past. You've been so wonderful to me. I've wrestled there in Memphis for like 12, 15 years, and I've been very successful, and I owe it all to the fine folks there, and it's certainly a pleasure to get the opportunity to wish you this Merry Christmas. And I certainly hope that you do have a very Merry Christmas. And remember, believe in Santa Claus. I still do, and you kids be sure and do that too. I have with me, I'm a bachelor, and my daughter is up from California visiting with me, little Jackie May. Some of you might remember there years ago when she was just a little girl in California. We're going to have a Merry Christmas, aren't we, darling?
You sure are.
This is a sweet little girl. She's in California now, but she's going to be with me over the holidays. But we're certainly looking forward to a very Merry Christmas, and I certainly want to wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year's, all except you, Lawler. Bah humbug.
Come on, Jackie, is that really the Christmas spirit now? What is that? I understand that at least he does think about Santa Claus. As a matter of fact, he does more than just think about Santa Claus. He actually sits down and takes pen in hand sometimes.
Well, it's Christmas time again. Here I am writing to you. I've been a good boy all year long. Well, anyway, what I want this Christmas is a really good wrestling partner. Somebody really strong, big, mean, and tough. Somebody really unbeatable. Thanks a lot, King. That's good. Where's my letter? All right, Santa came through for me again, my man. Let's see what I got here. Whoa, wait a minute! No, wait, say, Santa, this is not what I had in mind. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
In case you were having some problems there, the one without the pants was the gorilla. That's the identification you needed on that. One person in our Wrestling Christmas special that wanted to take a particular opportunity to say hello to all of the folks in this area is promoter Nick Gulas. We've been associated for quite some time, and Nick would like to take this opportunity to express his Christmas wishes to you.
Good morning, everybody. A lot of you fans that don't know me, I am Nick Gulas, promoter for wrestling here at the Mid-South Coliseum for the matches every Monday night. The reason I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you people here in the Memphis area and the surrounding part of the country a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. I want all you fans to know that y'all have made Memphis one of the greatest wrestling towns in the world. And I mean by that, it is the greatest wrestling city in the world, including New York City and Chicago. Consistently, Memphis has drawn every city in the world because it outdraws everything. Because of you people supporting wrestling, and we're bringing the world's greatest wrestlers here to Memphis, that's why Memphis is one of the greatest wrestling towns in the world. A lot of this credit goes to WHBQ TV, Lance Russell, Dave Brown, Bubba Bland.
Santa Claus in there. I want to get him in here right now because I have been looking forward to the special Christmas show so that we get Jerry Lawler in.
You don't have to get up, Lance. Just keep your seat.
I really didn't have any intention of getting up. I just wanted you to come in here, and I want you to take the opportunity, Jerry, enough of this stuff, and say Merry Christmas to everybody out here. That's what I want. Just
That's what you brought me out here for?
Yeah, this is
well,
our
I can
Christmas
leave then
special.
because I'm not here to wish anybody a Merry Christmas. I don't have anything to be merry about. You saw me ask for my crown. I still don't have my crown. I got a crown and a belt to get back.
Okay.
And I'm here today to wrestle. You don't have a ring set up. I'm looking
Hey, listen, that's enough. That's enough. I want you to say Merry Christmas.
I got a whole army of wrestlers outside and a
Oh, well, why don't you go out and join them right now? We got a Christmas special going.
Well,
so
I'll tell you what, you better get this ring set up around here. You realize what time it is. It's getting late. The people want to see wrestling.
Show in there. All right, that's enough of it. Go out
and get the ring set up. I mean it.
You get some decent clothes on in there, and we can carry on our Christmas special.
Have one wish, and if I could have one wish that would come true, I know exactly.
Thank you very much there, Davey. We're going to be back in just a little bit with some more
All right,
really good...
Banana Nose, hold it up here now. I got something I want to say to you.
Wait
Put
a minute,
that
Lawler.
microphone over here. Now, wait a minute. Don't give me any of that stuff, Banana Nose. I want that microphone over here because I got something to say.
Well, wait a minute,
All
Lawler.
you people have been... Now, listen. I have listened to you tell these lies about me and all of these things, and I'm not going to stand for